Hello, welcome to the Super Retro Bros June edition. After we made it to we made it to having a too many games event this year. Hopefully more will pop in, but I'm happy to see Brian, Taladia, Cyrus, Bruce. It's been hard to get Brian on the show. Cyrus, he's been
He's
working.
back.
Brian's
He's
in
back.
demand. He's in demand.
Yeah.
He's
He's
not
back.
just demand. He's in demand.
Yeah.
Wait, which man is he in?
Whoa.
Oh, wait, sorry, wrong stream.
Oh wow, he's wearing a Flash shirt too.
Yeah, he's wearing a flash shirt. I'm
Is
guessing.
that a new shirt? It looks like a new one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it a couple weeks ago, but I haven't really been on. So
Oh, you can
Oh,
wear it to the Flash when you go see it.
when it comes
Yeah,
out
oh.
on Max in about 3 weeks,
you're gonna help revive the box office this weekend for it.
right.
Yeah, no, go check out Cyrus's videos too. He's been doing videos. He's back on screen too. I was shocked that one day. I was like, wow. What do you got? What do you got there? You gotta let me see if I can name them all.
Oh,
Super Nintendo, Super Famicom, Sega CD. I don't know what the hell that is on the up left.
Saturn. That's a gray Saturn.
Oh, Gray Saturn. Oh, that's nice. What's down below?
That's Atari 5200. That's twin Famicom.
Nice. What have you been playing lately? We could start with you. What have you been playing?
That's a good question. I've been working. I haven't been playing a whole lot.
Oh,
I haven't done any videos in a few days because I just been too busy to do any of it. But yeah, I did pick up finally on sale Metroid Dread, so hopefully I can.
ooh,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't tried it yet. I'm anticipating that one though. I've been waiting for cool Kamikaze. Kid's still in bed. Hey, Strange Marvel Theories. Hey, Luke's Awakening.
Yeah, Luke tells me the new Zelda is amazing.
Yes,
Zelda.
it is.
Actually, he's
It
not.
is.
He's not really liking it. I don't know why. I can't find anybody that. Salati, I think you're the first person to say you actually enjoy the new Zelda. Like everybody.
I mean, I don't own the game, but I've
Hmm.
seen gameplay of it, and honestly, it looks amazing compared to some of the other previous Zelda games, right?
I mean, I think it looks good. It looks like part 2 of Breath of the Wild, right?
Yeah, part 2 Breath of the Wild, yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of hype and talk the week leading up to and the week after, but you really haven't heard anything since about the game.
All I've heard is negativity. That's all I've heard. I've heard pretty
I
much
thought-
everybody tell me not to even bother, and it's like just a snooze fest, and you just keep repeating the same crap over and over. And I can't remember all the things I've heard, but I've heard a lot of different people tell me different things about it.
Yeah,
No,
I was confused. I saw a video of someone building a mech or a spaceship. I'm like, what the hell? It's not Zelda.
Yeah, that's one of the big criticisms. Luke was telling me, he's like, it's like got all this building mechanic, and he's like, I don't want to build crap. I want to play Zelda. So
yeah.
I don't know.
I agree. It's not my style of Zelda. I have Breath of the Wild, but I never really got far in it. I like the more structured, linear than open world
Yeah.
Zelda.
Yeah.
But I thought John was enjoying it. I saw him on Twitter.
He did for a little while, and then I think most people, including John, just sort of burn out on it pretty quick. But I don't know. Like I loved Breath of the Wild. I've many times said that I have almost 200 hours in that game, and you know I played through all the DLC and everything. I'm actually going to play through the Wii U one because I never have, just to see what that's like. But because I love Breath of the Wild, so maybe I'm the guy who would like Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah. I did actually. The only reason I got a game today is I bought some shirts for Too Many Games from GameStop on clearance, and they sent me the wrong size. So I finally had time to go GameStop return the shirt, and then I also had like 20,000 GameStop points, and that was like $20. So I didn't even pay anything for this. I did once I returned, but I didn't pay any cash, anything new. So I got finally
Ooh,
Sonic Frontiers for 30. It was $30.
on Xbox.
Yeah,
Okay.
because Gamer Score, and it'd be better quality than the Switch. That's the only reason I get things on the Xbox is the Gamer Score achievements. I like system better than PlayStation or Nintendo.
You know, I got to tell you, I think this is the first time I've actually seen one of the new boxes for the new Xbox games on the series consoles.
Oh yeah, I
Like-
don't really buy games much physically. It's
Yeah.
just because I had the points, and I mean it's good to have a Sonic game physically.
Yeah, you got to have at least one.
So, and I'm hyped because I saw the new trailers for the new Sonic game and the new Mario game that are 2D. You know, they look cool.
Yeah, what do y'all think of that Mario game, that 2D Mario game?
It looks great.
You think it looks great?
Yeah,
Really?
I prefer that than to have Super Mario Odyssey 2.
I just think it's like recycled Mario again.
Well, they
2D.
have this. They have the Wonder Flower that does all kind of wacky stuff. It's like you're getting
Yeah,
high.
get you high.
Yeah, it's like Mario is such a. He's so into drugs now. The pipe's warping.
Well, he's from Brooklyn,
Not-
so he should.
He's
be.
not even jumping into the pipe, and it's warp. Yeah. Minecraft.
Oh yeah, I'd
Tears
put
of
a
the King-
little bit of time into that.
Okay.
I built this giant city and all this stuff that I once in a while work on.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. It's like one of those things you do, like when you're bored, you just like sitting there.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess I'll
no,
play this for a little bit, and
It's
you
helped
know.
me get tired a lot of times.
Yes,
If I'm just trying to unwind after work or whatever, I'm just like 2 a.m.
Mhm.
it's a fun little thing to do for a little bit. Like, okay, I got 30 minutes. I'll just
Yeah,
Yeah.
short little spurts.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty fun.
So
I don't
we
do
had-
it online though.
We had year 1 of too many games. I've decided that I'm at least going to make it an annual thing. It's easy to, because then I could go visit John, lives close, and then Joe, Crazy Joe. Hopefully, people come again. People arrive next year. Brian has had some interest. Cyrus, you said you might be able to come next year. I
I'm
don't-
planning to. Yeah, I'm planning to.
Brucifer,
Yes.
will you be coming next year?
Long as you promise to keep your hands to yourself next year.
No problem. No problem.
No promises. No.
Yeah. Listen, that Flash baby scene is, that's CGI. I'm not. My hands work for myself.
Did you
Over
see
my
the video that
face.
Perp did of you?
Yeah.
That was great.
So we're planning to do a movie day in bowling next year.
Oh yeah.
So like do one day at the con, one day movie, bowling, and food, and then the next day, and then if we can, if Brian gets there, he wants to run
I'm
up
not-
the Rocky Steps.
I'm not going if Brian's not going.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
just- I'm
I'm
going.
supposed to be sharing a room with you.
I hope Brian goes because I want to go.
I mean, if you're going, you gotta stay at Crazy Joe's place. The best place.
Well, we
to be
can't
found.
all stay at Crazy
Yeah, that would be a little. That would be a little much.
And then you got, but then Max, then you have to do that dance.
No,
Crazy Joe does.
I'd just assume get a place to stay, and not impose on anybody.
If we actually get Brian out, I think we're getting a hotel room, and then
This is
we're-
what I think we should do.
And then we're spooning. I'm the big spoon.
Yeah, this is what I think we should do.
Connecting rooms.
Buy a tent. Huh?
A tent? No.
No.
Nah.
How am I going to bring my Wii U into a tent?
Look, these are problems to be solved when we get there.
Oh, okay.
Very much so. I have to have the plane tickets to actually get across the country to get there first.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, I don't want to ask that. I was going to say where you.
West
flying
Luke's
Coast.
from.
Awakening.
Oh, West Coast.
Luke's Awakening. You could come too. You know.
Yes, Luke.
Let me actually. Let me send a link to Jeff, Super Jeff. He said I'll be there, and then he's not here. He must be tired. That's okay. I understand.
So you went to all 3 days,
Yeah,
Max? All
Yeah.
3 days?
that I'm not going to do again. Saturday, probably going to do movies, bowling, food, and then if we do go to the con, maybe just for the concerts at the end, because then
Yeah.
you'll be going in fresh. You won't be like walking around the con for like 8 hours and then go to a concert.
Well, you gotta
Like-
walk like 7 miles to the freaking entrance from the parking lot.
I'll drop people off at the entrance. I'll park and then I'll go. This is the MME carpool, you know,
I like how you say that.
MME carpool. Yeah. Let me. There's a game that I'm interested in that who I know, Cyrus, you like Sunset Riders.
Yeah, that's a pretty fun game.
Let me see if I could find the name of this game.
Insomnia.
Let me bring this up here.
What are they working on, or what? What was the last thing Insomnia put out?
Insomnia.
Isn't that the people that made that? Or
Insomnia?
maybe am I mixed up? Is it
Are
not
you-
Insomnia?
Are you talking about Insomniac game?
Insomniac, yeah. Is it not them that make that? Is it
No, it's Konami.
It's
Konami.
Konami.
Maybe- what game are we talking about?
You said Sunset Riders, right?
Oh my god! For some reason, I was thinking you said Sunset Overdrive. I don't
Yeah,
know what.
Sunset Overdrive is made by Insomniac. Yes.
Okay, I was like, never mind. We're all tired.
We're
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, Cyrus. I wish this was on Xbox. I think it's just on the Switch. But look at this. This is like Sunset Riders homage, but it has like 70s action stars. One's like Clint Eastwood. You'll see. One's
Okay.
like Jackie Brown or something,
Jackie
Yeah.
Brown. I'm very confused.
or Pam Grier or something like when, and you know, see, that one really looks like. Look at this.
What is this?
It's a. What do you mean? What is it? I just gave you the. I just told you.
Death
it's-
Wish
it's-
Enforcers, really?
Death Wish Enforcers.
Is this based on like the classic canon films franchise
No,
of Death Wish, starring Charles Bronson?
no, I didn't even know about that.
What? You never watched Death Wish?
You've never
One, two,
watched
three?
Death Wish? Oh man, Death Wish 1, 2, and 3.
No,
Even I watched them.
I didn't watch. Did you watch Death Wish, Cyrus? I feel like
There's a bunch of those movies. Have you never seen Charles Bronson? You know who Charles Bronson is?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, have you ever seen movies?
Yes, I've seen movies. My name's Max Movies.
Sweet ass 80s action
think you
films
should change
made
your
by a
name then.
production company named called Canon.
No, but this I don't believe so. No, I think this is.
Have you
just
never
a
seen
coincidence.
one of the Death Wish movies? There's like 20,000 of them Death Wish movies. I don't even know.
I think
like-
I remember my dad watching one. I don't know.
Charles Bronson first started making those movies when he was a baby, and he stopped right before he died.
Oh, all right.
But he did a lot. He did a lot of them.
Well, what do you think of this? This doesn't look cool to you? Look at that. I love it.
What kind of game is this? Like, I don't
the
understand.
guy's name is Chuck Bronson.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, Cyrus. I met Jeff at the con. I knew him ahead of time, but he's a good dude.
What's up, Jeff?
Yeah.
Hey,
We're
Jeff.
looking at. Oh, he left. Nice seeing you, Jeff.
But look at the name of the cop. though.
Thanks
The
for
cop- one of the
thanks for
cops looks
coming.
like
Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry, but the other one's Charles Bronson, man. Chuck
Yeah.
Bronxman.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Cleopatra Jones.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. See? I heard
So-
it's pretty funny too.
So can I see some of the gameplay so I can figure out how does this? Okay, so it's like
It plays just like. What do you mean? It's just like Sunset Riders. Whoa! What the hell is that?
I'm just hearing like Isaac Hayes playing over this.
You're on bikes instead of horses. You know,
okay.
there's zombies.
He's back.
Hey Jeff, have you heard of this game, or Death with Enforcers?
Nobody's heard of that game, Max.
Look at this. You like running guns, Jeff?
I do. I like. I love. I do love.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, Definition Forces is an old PS4 game.
Sunset Riders, my favorite. I like Sunset Riders.
This is exactly like Sunset Riders.
This is an
And,
old PS4 game.
Yeah, it came out on PS4.
What are you doing, Max?
This is on PS4?
Yes.
What are we doing?
Oh.
Here? What is this?
I thought this was more recent.
Are we being punked?
No, I just found out about this game.
Oh,
So there you go.
It's on the PlayStation Store.
Wait, okay,
$22.
PS5, Switch. Ooh, that's still expensive though.
oh, okay. Well, I guess they're saying
Oh,
it's
it was
just,
digital first. Ah.
Okay,
okay. So maybe
So
it's
when it
not.
come out?
Maybe it's not old. I
it's
don't know.
out already.
Oh, okay.
It's just $22 though.
Oh,
$22. Oof.
Hey, Kamikaze.
Kamikaze.
Yeah, it came out in
Kamikaze.
June of last year. I thought it was
okay.
older than that.
I'm gonna
Oh,
check that out. That look
It
like
came.
fun.
It came out of June of last year. Why are they saying it's coming out this year? What's? I don't understand.
Digitally, it came out last year. It looks like.
Yeah, I want to get it eventually. Hey, Kamikaze, what have you been playing?
I beat Tears of the Kingdom. I did it 65 fucking hours and I beat it.
Oh,
Did you
dude,
like it?
Yes.
Oh.
And no.
I know. I know.
There's highs and lows in that game, and if you're playing it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I finished it, and I didn't 100% it, but I feel satisfied with what I did with it, and I'm done with it, and I probably won't pick it up ever again. But 65 hours of my life into the game, do I regret it? No, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Exactly how my pal Mega Dan, he always talked about that game too.
Question for you, Kamikaze. Did you know life it?
Did I what?
No life the game. Basically play the game continuously all day.
Oh,
All
dude, didn't you know how old I am? How many kids I have, man? No. Dude, hell no. But I'm playing the game twice because my youngest daughter, she beat Breath of the Wild. And she was young enough where she didn't have YouTube. She only had YouTube Kids. So she beat it without like looking up shit, which was really impressive. So like I'm playing it twice. Like she likes me to watch her play her and like kind of coach her through it. So no, I don't know, man. I keep going back and forth. Do I really like it as like the best Zelda, or is it like I haven't played every Zelda game, but I will tell you, hands down, the GOAT is still Ocarina of Time for me. But no, man. I don't know. I don't know how to really like sell anybody on this game. I really liked it,
Yeah.
but there's so many low points in the game where like I feel like I just didn't want to play it anymore. There are some parts where it's like, God, it is a frustrating game at points.
Do you think it's a game of the year contender? Oh no.
Absolutely. And because it's Nintendo and Nintendo gets a pass on a lot of bullshit, I feel like it will be a game of the year contender just because Nintendo gets Nintendo passes sometimes.
That's really interesting to hear you say this. I mean, you're the person I would expect to have been more critical, but you're telling me this is a game of the year contender, good game, has some problems, but you really enjoy it. And most of the people that I thought would tell me that have all told me they didn't even like this game. So I'm like, I'm so confused.
Here's the thing. I got to the point where it was the low points, but I feel like I was so far invested, like I had to complete my journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I spent so many hours already playing. It's like, I can't turn back now because I've already done so much. I mean, some people are like, oh, I've done this much and I'll turn it in. But like, to me, I feel like I was invested too much to just to like turn it in or not continue playing it. If that makes any sense.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
You've beat the game, right?
Yep.
You're all the way through it.
Yep.
I put a lot of hours in Breath of the Wild. I really like Breath of the Wild. I enjoyed that game very much. I played through all the DLC. Is this a game you think I would enjoy? Like, should I buy this game?
How much did you like Breath of the Wild? Like on a scale of 1 to 10? Like, what do you?
I couldn't
where's your Breath
stop
of the Wild?
playing it. I played it. I did what Thoughty was talking about. Like, I played it every day.
And this game will do that to you once you get to a certain point. The low points make you like, oh god, this game is frustrating. I don't want to do this. But once you get to a certain point and you start to become, I guess, what everyone would call OP or whatever, and things just become like, and you start to like use these powers that you don't. Every time you have to look up, like, I looked up tons of shit. Let's get that beer. When you start to realize like these powers and like they're just secondhand, that's when you start to like your brain just opens up and it's like second nature to do these things. And that's when the game becomes the most fun. Like you would go into a shrine and you would just feel overwhelmed with all the shit you would see. Like, what is this? What is that? What does that part do? And you're like, oh my God, this is going to be a chore. And then you walk in, you're like, I got this. I know what that does. That's when the game becomes amazing. If that makes any sense.
Okay, well, you've restored a little bit of my hype because I was completely done. I wasn't even interested in the game anymore because everybody just told me don't bother. And I'm like, well,
it's
that
Breath of
sucks.
the Wild 1.5. That's, I mean, and is that a bad thing? I don't know. Breath of the Wild took me 3 times to actually get into it. So there's that.
Okay.
I think it sounds like it's worth it, Cyrus. You know, you got your. What else you gonna get for your Switch?
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
Right,
You haven't
exactly.
You haven't been getting in that many games for, right?
Well, I'm gonna go through Metroid Dread finally.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You did say Metro.
That's a good game. I played that and I beat that.
That's-
It's a really good game.
Okay.
That's one I would like to get.
It's
It was
on the
on sale.
shorter side too. It's a good short, sweet game. Well, not short, but short enough where it doesn't outstay its welcome.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I'm so like I haven't played like all these new tracks for Mario Kart. I haven't played. Like I was watching one of my friends was playing it and I was like, "What? When did this track come out?" Like I was like, so I got to get back into a bunch of stuff.
Mhm.
I'm really out of it, I guess.
I said I was
Well-
playing Street Fighter 6, man. Next time y'all are doing that, dude, hit me up. We gotta play that.
Yeah.
I'm playing Street Fighter 6 like crazy, and I'm scared of how angry it makes me. But I won't yell at you. But I will yell privately
Bru-
when I'm playing
well, Bruce-
online matches.
Brucifer beat me.
I
I
got
don't
something
know,
for you,
he's
Bruce.
pretty good.
I got something for you, Bruce, because his name is Ken.
Beautiful beat Max 12-0 on Street Fighter live on stream.
Wow, you're an ass.
no, it's gonna be
Wow, Gladio.
0 when I step
That's
in there.
that's an asshole move, man. Just like just say
I
that
was
right off
there,
the bat.
Max.
Just
It
say-
was imp-
I know you were there. If you don't have to like say that right off the bat, you're like it was a good
Well,
a
at
good
least he didn't
battle.
mention. At least he didn't mention the perfect round I got.
Oh, perfect on you. Damn. Nice. Nice.
Max
He
is
was
just like, "Oh,
he
I'm
was
not-"
sharking me. He's like I don't even know what Street Fighter is, and he's like
What
and he's
is-
like and then he's like I haven't played for years. I used to
I
be
haven't
really
played for
good.
years.
What's this? A fighting game?
Yeah.
Well, Street Fighter 6 is unlike any other Street Fighter, though. Hands down. It's completely different.
Really?
In a good
haven't
way.
played- I
In,
haven't
in a
played
good
since
way.
that night.
And I can see how elitist or whatever. Like, I have major gripes with certain things, and I'm not going to get into it. But, yeah, like, I can see how certain people really dislike this game because of the decisions they've made with these modern controls. Which is bullshit.
Anyone that's got a Switch, we're trying to get.
Yeah, those modded controls need to go.
Asshole. They should not allow that in online play. That's bullshit.
Hmm
No, it's a good option.
No,
Oh,
dude, you play with modern? Yeah, because you play
No.
with modern controls.
No,
don't
no.
you?
What
Yeah.
the one- you don't have. It's easy to tell who's doing it, and it's an option.
It
I
even
think
tells
it's
you
like
if you're
it's
playing
one-
against someone who has.
Well,
it,
for
true,
one
but it's
for
like-
one thing, I've always liked Gao and I could do his moves, but I never got the flow with him right. But when I did the modern controls, it was fun to play as him, and I could
'cause it
compete
makes
with.
it basically like
Practice.
easy mode. It basically
No.
makes it easy mode.
No, I think it's a good option. You don't have to do it, and you can tell who's doing it. It says what their control scheme is.
I just feel like Capcom should have split it down. Like, hey, you can play with other people, but if you don't want to, you should only play with people with classic controls. That's my opinion.
Exactly. It should be an option when matchmaking.
Well, me and Rhea are trying to get Crash Team Racing people together.
I got Crash Team Racing.
but on the Switch. So any Switch.
Oh no, I don't have that on Switch. I have it on
Uh,
PS4.
I ordered it on the Switch so I could start to play online. I have it on the Xbox already and the PlayStation actually. So I could try to play people there too. But I don't think it's crossplay is the issue.
Why is it?
Have you beat the campaign in that game?
I I beat it back on the PS1, but I didn't beat it on the remake. No,
Yeah, game's fucking cheap as shit.
because it
It's
just
so cheap. It's so fucking cheap.
yeah.
I beat the campaign, and I will tell you, blood, sweat, and tears. That shit, bro. Bro. That's another
Well,
rage game.
But we got a new friend here, Jeff. He has the Switch.
Yep, I have a Switch too.
For Mario Kart, and he said he's even got Smash Brothers. I haven't played Smash Brothers in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while since I
Yeah.
played Smash.
Yeah, I don't have any of the DLC characters, so we'll have to get that going
Who's
too.
in that? Like Goku and shit, and Vegeta. Like, where did they stop at?
They have,
They
like-
have,
Oh, I think it was
an alien from and Predator was in there. Like, and like Ken and Ryu and shit in there.
Yeah, Ken Ryu's in the game.
What? Really?
It's the real King of Fighters. It's SNK. They actually have Terry Bogard, Ryu.
Like, they have Terry
Ken,
Bogard in that shit for real.
and, yeah,
What?
That's crazy.
and
Oh,
Tech,
that's crazy.
and Tekken, and Kazuya. Yeah.
In Smash Brothers?
Well,
Yes.
the last character they had was the character from the Kingdom Hearts game. I forgot his name. I think it was the one that would hang out with my Donald and Goofy. Yeah, Donald and Goofy.
Oh, I thought it was Goofy or Donald Duck or some shit.
They
Yeah, I
got
forgot.
any WWE wrestlers in
It's
it?
the one kid with spiky hair from the
Oh, Sephiroth.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, he's from Final Fantasy VII though.
Yeah, that's Cloud, but Cloud.
Cloud and Sephiroth.
Cloud's
Well, I know
Sephiroth,
Cloud's
yeah.
in it.
He's in the game too.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. They acquired all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, Rhea's here. Hey,
Hey, Rhea.
I ordered my Switch for copy of Crash Team Racing, so I want to get into playing that again. I haven't tried to play anyone online. I'm sure like the basic online community is like dead, which is a shame. That game was so great. Who here played that when it were re-released or reimagining?
Oh, I played it. I played it right when it came out. It's a tough game on campaign, dude.
Yeah.
We played Crash Team Racing on PlayStation quite a bit. We used to play it all the time.
Mhm.
Like me, Kami, John.
I remember that. We did play it.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something was, I don't remember. There was something that we all, there was some reason we didn't play it more. Like something was wrong with it or something. There was like, I don't remember what it was. It seemed like there was a bug or something. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna think about getting this game. The Dragon, Gaiden.
Yeah. New Double Dragon. What do you think of this, Cyrus? Who's here's a Double Dragon fan?
I
I love Double Dragon. That's my game.
That's a fun game.
Is this Double Dragon?
That's
It's a
Double
new
Dragon.
version.
I mean, I know it's called Double Dragon.
Oh, you gatekeeper.
It looks
Skill-based
it
combat.
looks ridiculous. I mean, it's fine. I'm just saying, like lately, the past the past few versions of Double Dragon that have come out have been kind of all over the place.
Like Double
old-
Dragon Arcade or some shit. What was
I know the
that?
recent one that was kind of like a throwback to the NES one.
Yeah, and that one I wanted to really enjoy, but unfortunately, I really didn't, and that was disappointing. This looks nothing like Double Dragon.
It looks
but-
like
this
more
is
like
like-
Final Fight, if anything.
Yeah,
Like more like Final Fight, yeah.
This looks like that. What's that comic book that they made that movie? Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, this looks like
Yeah.
Scott Pilgrim. Yeah.
Scott Pilgrim's one of the
I played
best.
Scott Pilgrim. Too. That's pretty fun.
Is one of the best beat 'em ups ever. So that's good.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying it doesn't look like Double Dragon. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to this game for sure.
Me too.
It looks good. I'm not saying it looks bad. It's different.
I actually prefer this style to the original Double Dragon style.
Really?
Yeah, like the NES. Why is that blasphemy?
It's Double Dragon, bro. It's Double Dragon.
Who are you? No.
Yo, you ever seen Double Dragon the movie?
No.
Oh yeah.
I've seen
Yeah, the-
I've seen
yeah, I've
clips
seen
of
The
it.
guy for Terminator 2,
Yeah.
the what's his name? Jason. What was his name? I can't remember. the guy that plays the Terminator, the liquid metal Terminator. He's the bad guy in that movie.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I will not pre-order.
Oh, it comes out July 27th. Okay,
Yeah, it's not that far
I'll keep a
off.
lookout for it.
Is it a
Are they
better?
gonna- Are they going to
Okay.
charge full price for that game?
Well, the
Probably.
physical, yeah. I'm not buying it physical. Don't worry. I'm just gonna probably buy digital. I might wait on it though because you know. Let me see what else is here.
I started playing System Shock today, which is interesting.
System Shock. Is it like a remake of the old System
Yeah,
Shock?
I started playing. I put about 30 minutes into it, and I was
Play
like, I
that,
knew it was a
that
bad
one right
time
there,
to
the
play.
wrestling? AEW?
Huh?
Yeah,
No, it's the trailer.
yeah. This looks good.
Yeah.
Who here likes Yuke's fighting games? I've heard or wrestling games. I heard.
I used to play. Oh, I was all in about the.
I was watching
WCW
Abe
and
Eric play
WWF
this
back
last
in the day.
night.
All Elite Wrestling
Although I'm gonna wait till a sale for this. I'm sure it's gonna go on sale, but
is already on sale on PlayStation, so I'll say that right now.
no, I mean for a sale, not like to sale to buy. Like you're saying, it's discounted.
Yeah, already. Yeah.
Oh,
In the
really?
UK. In the UK, it
How
is
much of a
already.
discount?
Less than $60. Let's put it like that.
That's not a sale. That's not good enough for me.
It's
Cheap
about
bastard.
40 bucks, I'd say.
Figure Drawing asks, what is some of the coolest video games you've ever played in arcades? Mario Kart GP and F-Zero AX. I like Mario Kart GP.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead,
That's
Jeff.
like Dave and Buster's and shit.
Mario Kart GP. I
Mm.
played that at the long time ago at the GameWorks here in Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
But they now that was closed, so it's no longer GameWorks now.
Well, that's one I gotta I have to find out a way to emulate. I know some people played that, and I've never played the F-Zero AX. I know it's included. It's what's this? Does anyone know the story about that? It's included in the GameCube, but I don't know how to unlock it.
I don't remember what you have to do, but yeah, you can unlock all that stuff.
Or I think it's you have to beat it on hard. And in F-Zero, there's some on the GameCube. I'm good at most of the tracks, but there's some tracks I just can't beat. And I think that's what you have to do. And I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. This looks decent. Yeah. This looks like a lot of fun. I don't know any of these wrestlers. I mean, Sting is on there. I know Sting, and I know what's that one guy? I forget his.
Ruby
Bro, this
Rose.
is like Soul Calibur Street Fighter Make Your Own Character. What the hell is this?
Look at
This
that.
is-
That
So this is basically like
Make Your Own
WWE,
Wrestler.
WWF No Mercy, basically, but it's more. That's what they've gone with an arcade.
baseball. Wait
What
a
the
second.
hell?
That's funny.
That's interesting.
They've gone for a more arcadey style video game.
That's what I
Uh.
like. Was that Shawn Michaels?
No,
There's Sting.
No, that was
Game.
actually that wasn't Shawn Michaels. That was what's his name? He was always my favorite too. The one wrestler, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho.
Oh, okay.
Y2J.
Yeah, Y2J.
What's wild card football?
Wild card football. I don't know. Is that like sort of like a remember NFL Street?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, is this like Little League?
I like it.
Little League.
It reminds me of NFL Blitz.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
that's what
I
I
was
was-
say
yeah.
that too. Blitz, it kind of did remind me of Blitz.
Wow, we're
Well,
getting
is
all
this like
okay.
midget football? I'd watch the fuck out of that, by the way.
Midget football would be pretty awesome. Are we not,
Bro,
supposed to
but they
say
have to
that
like
Not
put
supposed to.
spikes on their shoulder pads. There has to be blood. I'm all in on
I'm a
that.
cartoon.
I mean, it's very
Cool.
colorful.
Power ups.
It's like a cartoon football game.
He seems
What
like he's
the
running
heck?
really fast, but he's not. His little legs.
Whoa!
Whoa,
What
now
the
it's-
heck?
What? We
Mario?
can't jump.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be
Arcade
crazy.
football.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
what? I'm out. Have fun with that.
Oh, Brian.
Okay, I got a
He's
feeling
not-
they're gonna
he's
add Shrek in this game. That's what it looked
Well,
like.
They've already got Colin Kaepernick in it, so they're about halfway there.
Oh. Well, Okay, let me.
Sorry, I'm a 49er fan. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see what else is here.
Hey,
This game. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, no, y'all went to like too many games. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Hey, how does that place smell?
Well, the what I smelled the most was myself. So
Yeah, I smell you too.
beautiful.
All right, I'm just that's what I used to do for a living. I used to work in convention services, so I've hosted
okay.
many of those things, and they usually reek after. And that's not to say like all of us are just dirty people because we play video games like comic books or whatever. But however, I have hosted many of those things before, and they're not pleasant.
I had a lot of fun. I just can't cosplay. I can't do like I'm very comfortable wearing a mask on a stream, but like walking around, I start sweating and it's just it was not working. Brucifer was there at my worst. He saw how uncomfortable I was. There were so many people. I was freaking out Saturday. Saturday was the day
Yeah,
I was
you were.
freaking out. Friday
Calm
and Sunday
down,
I was fine. Friday and Sunday I was fine.
Yeah, Friday. I first came there Friday. It was packed too.
Yeah, I was all right then.
I've hosted a lot of those things. I've never actually been to one because I did it for a living. And again, these things happen very seldom. They happen. And I would, that's what I did for a living. And
That's cool.
I would never get to attend, but I would see from, a work perspective. And they were like maybe once a year, maybe twice a year. I don't know. It just seems like it's a lot of vendors and stuff like that. That's what it is, though, right? Because again, I've never attended anything like that.
Yeah, there's a
vendors.
There's a lot of them. Cyrus, there was a good. They had good Super Famicom games. They weren't too expensive, which was nice.
A lot of cabinet games.
They had.
See, that's why it smelled so bad because it had all these old arcade games. Those things have been around forever, and literally just teenagers sweating on them for like.
I was slightly disappointed with the arcade games.
Yeah, I was kind of a little slightly disappointed too as well. But I see some games they got up there like Sunset Riders, but that Sunset Riders stick does not want to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that what happened when I tried to play Popeye. I was like, "Fuck!"
Oh yeah, I saw that too. I saw Popeye. That's my favorite arcade.
Oh, mine too. That
Yeah.
and Millipede. I didn't see one Millipede machine.
No,
Oh,
I didn't go to the.
I think I would avoid the Bill and Pete machine. That's just me, though.
I didn't go to the Arnold's place that's supposed to be beside it. Has bowling and more arcade games. It's a separate thing than the con. I might check that out next time.
I've been there before. That's pretty fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I might check that out next time. This game's coming out. This looks kind of cool. This is like an old school game.
Ooh, okay.
Gravity Circuit.
Oh,
Is that Mega Man?
It's sort of like a Mega Man.
yeah, it's like Ninja Gaiden, Mega
Gaiden,
Man.
yeah.
This looks cool. I like this.
And a little bit of Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that. That's exactly like
This
Mega
looks
Man.
really good. Yeah.
This is absolutely Mega Man. Mega Man X, to be more specific.
Mega Man X meets blah 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 blah. It's a bunch of.
But he doesn't have a. Oh, there's a bus. It's more like super moves than.
Yeah, it did go some Mega Man X vibes.
We played Toxic Crusaders.
Oh
With-
yeah.
What did you think of it?
It really needs work.
Oh man.
I mean, it's really good. The graphics, the stages, the characters, but it needs more moves. And I asked the guy that worked for let me see if I could find Retroware YouTube channel. Let me see. And I was telling them you need more moves. I can't stand beat 'em ups that don't have enough moves. It's just one button for moves one button for super and a jump and a grab.
If those are put together well, that's all you need.
It has to be done well. It has to be well thought out as far as the stage layout, the enemies that you're fighting, the power-ups and the weapons you pick up. And I mean, you don't have to have a lot of moves if you have a lot of other like things to do.
Yeah, I felt that when I was punching enemies, it didn't register quite a few times, so I was getting killed.
This is this Retroware. I think even some of the people used to work for Retroware. Oh, hey, Rhea.
Rhea! Hello,
Hey, Rhea.
Rhea.
How's
Hey,
it
Rhea.
going?
Rhea, what's up?
She's still waking up.
Yeah.
I don't think she can hear us. This looks like
No.
Contra.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this I've been waiting for years.
This looks amazing.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, how's it going? Kind of a casual Super Retro Bro show.
Nice. What did I miss?
Just talking about games. I did get a game that you'll probably be excited about. Which the only reason I got it is I returned a shirt they sent to me the wrong size GameStop, and I found out I had $20 credit, so I got Sonic Frontiers finally for $30.
Oh, have fun with that. That shit's awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a pretty good game.
Yeah, so I have July 4th holiday coming up. I have the weekend. I work Monday, but Tuesday I'm off. I should be able to get some hours in, and that's.
Isn't that ridiculous? We have to go in Monday just to like, come on, guys. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
nothing's gonna
Monday.
happen on Monday. You know that, like, nothing is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I'm supposed to check if we have a 4-day weekend or not. Sorry to
Ooh.
rub it in.
Oh, that was.
Oh.
Well, you deserve. Are you back to the daily grind back home? It was kind of Monday morning was rough for me. Whew.
Yeah. Like when you hit me up, I was just surprised that. Oh, okay, we're still talking to each other after the con.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Ouch.
Damn.
I was just- yeah. So, well, I was seeing how it was going Monday morning.
I'm just joking. But yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is a game I'm really looking forward to. It's like Contra. Definitely. This Retroware developer I'm really digging.
That looks great.
Yeah.
A lot of detail and multi-level parallaxing, and
Yeah, that.
it's fantastic.
I saw this. I was like, this is pretty fun. I might check this out.
Look at that. Really,
It is-
like
Bro,
the
that
brain
is
is
Contra.
very
Like,
Contra.
I don't know what else
It
to
is
tell
very,
you. That is
very much
Contra.
Contra.
Yeah, this is like the upgrade to Contra we never got that we always wanted. So, yeah.
You know what game this reminds me of that was kind of Contra, and then Metal Slug and Gunstar Heroes, like those Neo Geo games. I guess I'm a little bit more familiar with as far as like the arcade shooters like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're absolutely right. Like Turrican also, like a
Yeah, I was thinking of Turrican.
yeah.
I have to find out when this game comes out.
And there's that one game I remember playing was it was an old arcade game I remember playing. It's just like this.
Well, it's on. You could play the demo on Steam for all of these.
Oh, cool.
Here's another one. Prison City.
Another one.
Another one. Another one.
It's it's good for retro games right now. So
Okay, I like
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can imagine that these games would probably take some spotlight from the other indie showcase games. Like, yeah, like we saw some good ones for sure. Max pointed out some one of the
This
demos
Tron?
that was like a Nintendo 64 game. But
yeah. I
Ooh.
forget the name of it. Was
Okay.
it Slime 64? I forget what it was called.
I think that's what it was too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I want to
Nintendo's
play
gonna
that.
sue somebody for that shit.
Nintendo? I don't
They
know.
call something 64 without Nintendo being like, "Hey, what you doing over there?"
hey, Kami.
Hey,
I
knock
I
that
don't-
shit off,
I don't think Nintendo's that. I know they have a reputation.
bro. No,
for it.
what? Yes, they are.
Six-
They're petty as
But
shit.
but 64? I don't know. Let me look
Yeah.
at that now. I got to start
Oh,
playing
their whole
on Steam.
system was named after that number. Of course they're gonna.
Yeah, here it is. Here's the trailer.
But what was wild is that, like, as far as I know, the only 64 like graphics that were rendered on it, that are, I guess, most well known is the activity of like moving Mario's face. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's all that the system could muster as far as like 64 level graphics.
Are they slime things like off of that Dungeon Quest? Like the slime things off of that? Is that what this is based off of?
Oh, you mean like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That slime
No,
character.
like, I think it's a little bit different. Like the blue
I
slimes
don't
have
know.
a
That
little
was just like
swirl
just
on their
get
head.
the wheel people in because of the name or whatever.
You talking about the slimes from like Dragon Warrior and stuff like that?
Is it
or-
Dragon
Yeah, that's what he.
Warrior?
Yeah, Dragon
Okay,
Warrior,
yeah.
Dragon Quest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like the little expression. I mean, the character design is great for sure. Like,
The ball with two eyes on a top hat.
it's weird. Like simple character designs like that tend to like resonate and stick with you a little bit longer. Like at least for me, anyway. Like Kirby's a sphere as well with like little tiny feet and hands. But yeah, he's very iconic.
Yeah, I want to try that. Another game I should try on Steam. What was that one game, Penny?
I tagged you on it in a post today, Max. Yeah, like this 3D platformer. It reminded me of Super Lucky's Tale. As far as like the camera angles and the platforming. Also the character design too, but yeah.
I couldn't do it with the game. It was too cutesy, whatever the hell it was.
Oh, I love that.
Really?
Oh
like-
yeah, same. It was pretty challenging though. Like it was
Really?
giving me Super Mario Odyssey vibes, low key. Like it looks unassuming and simple, but I
don't
guess
know,
for
I feel
me,
like the 1 hour or 2 hours I put into it, I'm like, no, this is definitely marketed towards children, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with games marketed towards. I'm like, this is not for me.
yeah.
What did you think of the Nintendo Direct?
I didn't
Oh.
watch it.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay. You've been.
I did.
I just caught the
thought it was pretty
highlights.
Cool.
Oh, Super Mario RPG. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Whatever. That's a day one, bro. I love Super Mario RPG. I don't care.
You know, I love Mario RPG.
I fucking love that game.
Yeah,
I
that
love
was
it.
Yeah,
good.
I never
Yeah.
got to play it.
my
I'm
God.
excited
I
to
never
be able to
played it either.
experience it.
I've gone
Well,
back and tried to replay
yeah.
it like a year ago, and it's not great. I don't care. It's still, when I played it the first time, it's that good. I don't care.
Yeah,
Comic-
yeah.
Comic like, oh,
for-
I'm super stoked. That game's not great, but I'm super stoked.
I'm hoping there are like, you know,
Keep it out now.
some battle speeding elements to it, because like the arduous you know, loading screens of old school RPGs, like they're fun, but for ones I didn't grow up with, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, I'm not used to this, so it feels like a drag.
I like the yo-yo mechanic here.
Me too.
Super
too.
Mario Wonder. That's
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that looks like a lot of fun. That's Super Mario
Yeah,
Wonder.
Part of that.
playing as like
I'm
Princess
really for it.
Daisy for sure was a bonus for me. There was another like retro inspired Sonic game coming out. Like I feel like every year there's a, you know, a revival of
don't-
that
yeah.
aesthetic. Yeah, I'm excited because Fang the Sniper, one of the antagonists from what was it? They were also featured in Sonic the Fighters. So yeah, like they're part of like, what is it, the Team Rascals, because like there's Team Chaotix, there's, you know, Team Sonic, there's Team Dark, which has, you know, Shadow, Rouge, and one of
Team
the
Chaotix was like the crocodile dude and the little.
oh yeah, Team Chaotix, yeah. So I would love to see those characters again in a retro inspired game, but yeah, Sniper the Fang is pretty cool,
Let me see here.
or Fang the Sniper, yeah.
I mean, I was pretty hyped when I saw this.
I'm a huge Sonic fan. I'm not gonna lie. I saw it. I was like,
Really?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I
I
saw that too.
I prefer this to the I mean, even the one I got, Frontiers. I prefer this to the 3D sometimes.
I thought this
So
looked
either
pretty
you're a
good.
2D or a 3D Sonic fan. That's fine. I'm a fan across the board. You
Yeah.
do you. That's fine. I like it all across the board. To me, this is like, it looks like that that one Sonic 4 game that came out on the mobile.
Ooh.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about? It looks
Uh-huh.
like that. I'm sorry, that's what it screams. That's what it looks like.
What was the other one? Sonic Generations, where it was like Modern
Yeah.
Sonic and this-
Generations is a fantastic game. Absolutely. It pays homage to the Dreamcast games. Even in 2D, you're running 2D and the truck comes behind you. Generations is a fantastic Sonic game.
Hey, Thomas.
Yeah, I remember that one getting a lot of great reviews. What was I about to say? Max, there were elements of this style of gameplay. The old school 2D side scroller in what was it? Sonic Frontiers.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, what can I get with I had $20 saved, and I got $12 back for my shirt, and it was $30, so I still actually have $2. I didn't have to pay anything.
Nice. You could buy some candy.
Yeah. I would have preferred the Sonic Mania graphics, though. I really like Sonic Mania.
Yeah,
Those
Sonic
were
Mania
good.
is great.
Yeah.
I feel
It
like this
was.
is like a sequel to Wait, no, actually, maybe not, because the graphic style is different. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know.
I think it looks pretty cool. I want to try it. Especially I want to try it multiplayer.
And Super Mario Wonder. We really have a lot of options.
Isn't this one co-op? Because I thought that the other new Super Mario games were also co-op.
Yeah, I think so.
Real talk, do you like to play these games co-op, or do you just get really angry at the people you're playing co-op?
I get
True.
really angry.
Yes.
Really, really
I'm,
angry.
I'm
I
just
will yell
asking
at
if that
even
option
my
exists.
kids are like, I'm gonna take away everything that you love if you don't make this jump right next
Dude,
time.
I never played the new.
That's like playing Sonic and Tails.
The first time I played New Super Mario Brothers, I went to my buddy Eugene's place and we played it on his Wii. I think it was on Wii, right? And I'd never played it, but he had played it like every day for hours, you know? So I was like trying to keep up and he was leaving me behind and I kept dying over and over because he would leave me behind. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? He would just laugh at me. I'm like, thanks.
There was a times like you jump and like someone would accidentally grab you and then like throw you down. I was like, don't
accident.
do that again.
I think
Not
there's
eat
going to
lunch
be
tomorrow.
the most secrets in this game.
There
I think
is like this elephant power up that I'm eager to see with how that works.
Yo, nah, I'm gonna keep that to
I'm-
myself.
I
That
don't-
power up looks
I,
sus.
I'm liking this more. Seeing it now. When I saw this, when I watched the direct, I think I was just disappointed that we didn't get a Metroid reveal. But so I was kind of just down when I was watching the direct. But this does look pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm certain that we're gonna get the Metro Prime 2 and 3 released soon, but I'm assuming because Prime 1 came out this year that they're gonna try and like milk that for a good 12 months at least.
That's probably
You know-
true.
You know what perplexes me greatly is that how come Nintendo doesn't do anything with Star Fox? Like, what did Star Fox do to Nintendo? for
It's
them
got
not
to be
do
like a
anything
money
with it?
sink, you know? Like it was fun while it lasted, I guess. But
I don't
to your
understand
point,
because go ahead.
I was gonna say like it's got to be something about like which creators are still present at the company too, because no one talks about Pikmin, like, and we have Pikmin. What is it like? 4, like 3, 4 or something.
Four's
Worst
coming
coming
out.
out, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
Well, they did the Wii U.
The thing
And
with
that's a great game. I don't care what anybody says. It's a control
That is-
for a lot of people.
Kami, you
Go ahead.
are a complex man.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, you like things that I think you wouldn't, and you hate things that I think you would like. I never know what you're gonna
I
say.
like that.
Yeah,
No, that Star Fox Zero, like, it makes sense to me. I don't know because
like
maybe I'm
it.
just such
I
a
like
fan.
yeah.
I like because it feels like it makes you feel like that's what it would
When you-
be. To
Let me
play it
let me
in
let me ask you
America.
this, Kami. When you
Sure.
when you get into the controls, like you
Yeah.
spend some time, and then it takes a while to get over that hump, right?
Fair.
But once you get over that hump, then it's like really good. Like
Yes.
I don't think people give that game.
Well,
It takes a while to get into it.
why haven't they reworked the controls? I'm fine with the the controls in the Wii U, but why haven't they reworked that for Switch? I'm like, that's like a slam dunk. Who'd we lose? Oh, All right. Oh,
Oh.
Brewsterford. Okay.
I think we're alone on this though, Kami. I think we're on an island.
I just don't get it because I love Star Fox 64 is like, I don't know if it's in my top 10. It might be. I love Star Fox, and I feel like Nintendo just ignores that franchise, and I don't understand why. Because I
Yeah.
feel like they made a fantastic Star Fox game.
I figured drawing in
Maybe
the
back.
chat brings up F-Zero. Where's a new F-Zero? Can we please have a new F-Zero? What's
Mm.
the problem? I don't understand.
Yeah.
We need a new F-Zero.
Yes.
Maybe like for me, the Star Fox Adventures games, because they're more like, you know, action adventure 3D exploration. Yeah, I would like to see that, but I know it's just a reskin of another game, so
yeah,
I
but
played
its
I
own
played
thing.
Star Fox Adventure before. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, it's
I'd like them to do what they did for Sonic Origins, and then it's still pixel, but it's HD, and they made it widescreen. Like the level's bigger. Did you know they did that? Cyrus?
I'm sorry, what?
for what
Sonic-
game?
Sonic Origins.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the
I'm
remake.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying. For
old
what
time
game are you
Fast
talking
Times
about?
Oh, I was saying, or sorry, Figure Drawing was talking about Super Mario 3 remake. Instead of remaking it, I would like them to keep the pixel graphics, make them HD pixels, and then make it widescreen.
Okay, I was like, what game are you? I didn't know what game you were referring to.
Let me,
Okay, I got
let
you.
me bring up the Sonic
Super Mario
Origins.
3 widescreen. That would be interesting. You know, the problem though is you would have to redo everything because the way the graphics are drawn for that game. Like, you know, if you ever play that game on an emulator or anything, you can see the graphics pop in and pop out on the sides of the screen. They like it draws in and like as it's needed. So if they did a widescreen, they'd have to completely start like from scratch probably. But it'd be interesting.
Oh, have a good evening, Brucifer and Taladia.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks,
they
Claudia.
leave?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Were we talking too much? Is it?
No. We're
I
only
think
gonna-
these games are not their forte, or like not in the realm of what they're interested in.
Yeah. Well, we're only gonna go
Apparently
like
Street Fighter 6. We gotta get down that for show.
we're only gonna probably go 15-20 minutes more, just saying hi to everyone, and you know, I was trying to see the original trailer because it showed that they expanded the screen. Oh, whatever, they expanded the screen and made it widescreen, and that's what I would like. Does anyone feel like though these new Mario games missing sort of the aesthetic from like the Wii era or older generations where they had yarn and they had other artistic? Would you like to see that for the new Mario game, something different than and like an HD?
I think they're keeping it simple, and I think that's what
Keep
people
it simple.
That's just
Okay.
me. I'll keep it. I'll leave it at that. That's what I think.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with the way it looks. I think Nintendo is doing their thing in this era, and it's they're pretty consistent with how everything's looking right now. So this is just this particular era for Nintendo, and I think it's fine. I think people really enjoy it.
For what I saw on screen, there was a lot of platforming on surrounding enemies and creatures, and I think for me, I actually prefer the more simple new Super Mario type of platforming where you just, you know, use the objects around you to platform, but that's just me.
Mm-hmm. I like the suits back because that was one of the things that I disliked about Mario Odyssey is it's a cool mechanic throwing a hat, but then I'm like, then you become you just throw a hat on a car or a dinosaur, which is cool. But I love the Mario suits, the cat suit, the
Yeah.
Tanuki suit,
Yeah.
the flower suit, the elephant, you know. So that's great that there's a new suit. But Kamikaze's not sure about the elephant.
The elephant's a little.
Bro, when
yeah.
did I say that?
don't
Did
know.
I say that?
Yeah, you were like, I'm not gonna say anything. It's a little.
I liked how they kind of were in this Kirby but Odyssey period. I forget what other games were like that where
I feel like it was more Rayman-ish. Remember Rayman had these little animations where he would just do certain things where he's going around things like when Mario goes in the pipe, like his hat goes out and he grab the hat and goes to the pipe. I feel like that's kind of like Rayman-ish. Like
It
new
does give a Rayman vibe.
Rayman-ish.
Rhea pointed out the Kirby thing, and that's a really good comparison. Actually, you know, it is kind of like just doing Kirby but Mario, right? Throwing the
Oh,
hat on things.
yeah. It's you're right. Like Kirby did it first, absorbing the enemies and using their powers. So yeah, I totally agree.
Well, it's not absorbing the powers, just the animations of him going in the pipe and he losing him the hat and sticking his hand back out, grabbing the hat and pulling it back through the pipe. Like animations like that. I feel like Rayman like did a lot of stuff like that.
Oh, right. Rayman's limbs. Yeah, what happened with Rayman becoming like a side character in like his own like antagonist series?
I don't like the rabbits because of that. I get mad at the rabbits. They became more popular.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say that's.
I love the
autism
Rayman
in the
games.
game. That's just I can't deal with all that shit. It's too much.
Oh, Mario and Rabbids, like, to me, like, because I like turn-based RPGs, I was a big fan of it. A lot of people compare it to, like, XCOM, for example.
Yeah, I'd heard that. Yeah,
I
never
played it. I don't know. I couldn't get it. I did get into it, but not enough.
That's goofy.
This game is sort of like Rayman. Wait till you see.
Why they got Donald Duck look like Mo Howard from the Three Stooges?
What's funny is that there were shorts that had this aesthetic back in like 2014. I really liked them because they had this sort of like edgier humor that I wouldn't expect Disney to use on its mascot. Yeah, like I think I probably said this before. Like people are like fans of Disney, not necessarily for like its you know, but most popular characters, like how people are fans of Nintendo, but not necessarily like because of Mario. Like there are other IPs that those companies own that bring them to those companies. But I do see that they're trying to make Mickey Mouse more relevant. And yeah, the Seki games were really fun for those characters too. Like back in the day, those were, you know, really fun platformers too. So I like that they're revisiting that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it too. Look, this game looks very silly. I saw this commercial. I saw this YouTube a while back. I said, "What the heck is this?"
I got really Rayman Legends.
Yeah, it definitely feels like Rayman. Absolutely.
It does feel more like Rayman.
That's not a bad thing though. Rayman is amazing.
I'm very interested in this game.
But yeah, it's kind of giving me that Looney Tune-ish vibe though.
Yeah.
Again, there's nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah, the rubber hose animations I really like.
Good throwback.
Yeah. I would love for them to bring back Felix the cat, to be honest.
Felix the cat.
Yeah, I love Felix the cat. That was a game.
Yeah.
I remember Felix.
That's like a fucking 30s or 40s.
Dude, we had the
rubber
VHS
hose.
tapes. We had the VHS tapes.
Didn't he just like have like a suitcase or some shit or something?
Yeah, he had his own little magic bag. His little magic bag.
bag.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jeff knows what's up. Felix the cat. Remember Top Hat? Remember the cat? What they call it? Top Cat?
Yeah.
Oh, from Hanna-Barbera.
I like. Yeah, Top Cat's my favorite too. I like Top Cat.
Or Tommy the Cat, the song from Primus.
He always have his little sidekick, Benny.
Primus.
This I saw something about too. I didn't really look at this one yet.
If it wasn't for Boomerang, I wouldn't even know what half of these Hanna-Barbera characters are.
Avatar. I love Avatar. I don't know what this is though. Avatar: The Last Airbender Quest for Balance.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited for this one. Although like my last experience with an Avatar video game was with the RPG on PSP. It was cross-platform as well. Like it was present on other platforms, but yeah, this one being an action adventure, I'm totally okay with that. The game looks like, as far as like the graphics, they're not cutting edge, to be totally honest. They give me like PS2 vibes, but I'm still excited for it.
It looks really good. It's like cell shaded.
Looks very good. Looks very like the cartoon.
Speaking of Avatar,
True, it does look like the animated series. Yeah.
I never got into this.
I remember seeing this on Nicktoons when I was watching Animaniacs.
Yeah,
like
Animaniacs is
like
that shit though.
the reboot.
the original.
Oh,
yeah, because they had this is back in 2005 when Nicktoons had the license to the Animaniacs and Tiny Toon Adventures.
nice.
I seen the visuals of that shit too.
Speaking of Avatar, did y'all see that Ubisoft game that they're making based on the Avatar movies? not that Avatar.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I don't know
Yeah,
too
I
much
saw that.
about it.
It
Yeah.
looked pretty cool. I was watching a video for that. I was like, "Am I enjoying a Ubisoft presentation?" I was like, "What?"
What
I-
what universe
Well, those
is
movies
this?
should have been games from the get go. It's literally watching
Yeah.
a fucking.
How dare
cutscene
you,
from
sir.
beginning to end.
How dare you?
It
Tom
is what it
Spencer.
is, bro. I said what
Yeah.
I said.
It is.
Oh, what was I about to say? Yeah, so with the Gollum game for Lord of the Rings, that one kind of flew under the radar. Not too many good things are being said about it, but yeah, I figured I'd throw that in there.
Keep it 1,000 though. I think Lord of the Rings is boring as shit. I don't care.
Aw.
Oh.
It's not
Oh.
everyone's cup of tea. I get
It's
it.
boring as fuck.
See,
I'm
this is
sorry.
what I'm saying. You never know with Kami. Sometimes he likes the. You never know. You never know.
What
I
was so
agree.
what was so
Lord of the Rings is
interesting?
boring.
Lord of the
Like
Rings, Cyrus?
What?
You like Lord of the Rings?
I do.
Yeah. Yes, very much, very much.
All right.
I'm like Randall in Clerks, too, where he talks about the.
Oh
This is
yeah.
the Lord of the Rings.
The Lord of the
These
Rings.
movies are just fucking walking.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Pretty-
It's just
That
like
was funny.
This looks pretty decent.
There's only one trilogy, and that's the Star Wars trilogy.
Yeah, he did say that.
oh, there's only one return,
Yeah,
and it
and that's
ain't
of the
of the
Jedi,
king,
yeah.
it's of the Jedi. Yeah.
There's only a return. There's Return of Jedi.
So this is the aspect of Avatar that I don't necessarily like. It's when they incorporate, the Na'vi with like these military, skills, and I get it. Like Way of the Water had that, but it's just not my favorite. I would have preferred more opportunities to explore their home. I forget the name of it, but
Well, later in this,
Pandora?
they
Yes.
show some
The
really
Force
cool
of
stuff.
Pandora.
Okay, yes. See, this is what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. I would
When
prefer
they
this.
start flying around and stuff, it's really cool.
I think you could choose. I think you
Yeah.
can. We'll have to
The
find more
Na'vi.
info on it.
I really hope this isn't first person.
I think you could.
I can't do this. I can't do this one.
I think you could choose. I hope. I'll have to find out more.
I'm sorry. Both movies were just. I mean, they were just like, look at me, but it's like, it's Pocahontas times 2. It's literally what both movies
Yeah.
are. It's literally Pocahontas.
Like,
Both
yeah.
stories are literally these. All right, in Avatar 2, Way of the fucking water. It has to be Way of the fire. Way of the what element are we going to use next? It's literally the exact
Wind,
same.
wind.
It's the exact same thing.
That looks good.
Yeah.
I'm getting. I'm probably. I'll be honest. I'll probably not. I'll probably wait till this is really cheap too. That's just me. The only one I don't think I can wait for is Mortal Kombat 1. I'm like,
You can't
Based
wait
on-
to braid your, stick your braid in your animal.
That part does sound weird. I mean, it's kind of like a gray area of like.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
this looks like first person. I'm
out.
intrigued, but yeah,
I don't know. First
yeah.
person Avatar movie. I'm not gonna lie. That shit might be fire.
Okay.
It might be fire.
They got to have a third person option. I'm sure.
Yeah, I would assume that. Only way this game would
I
work,
think they're
feel like
just-
in my head would be third person.
I think they're just showing that you could do it. I'd be surprised if it's all first person only.
Would suck, dude. I mean, unless you're in like one of those mech suit things, or
Yeah, yeah.
if you're a Navi,
Which
you
mech
can't tell
suit
you're a Navi.
would win? The mech suit from Avatar or the mech suits from the Matrix? The ones that have the machine guns on them.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm saying?
saw that. Too.
I don't
I think the
know.
mech suits from Avatar are better. I think they're more mobile. Well, we'll start wrapping it up here. Anything else anyone's looking forward to?
Y'all didn't really talk about anything like as far as going to the event.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Great event. I was able to, get a few games. I think I can do slight game hunting for special occasions. That was fun. Although I found out one of the games I picked up stinks.
What's
Was it
that?
the
Like the
$15
smell
one?
of the cartridge, or like it's not?
No,
good?
no,
Right?
no. It's
Little
the Wii game that has like a water dewy guy on the front. I thought it was like a 3D action platformer. but I think after watching a review, you just slide the Wiimote and he just slides across the screen. I'm like, oh god damn it!
Oh, you bought a bundle of
Oh,
3
no.
games, right?
Yeah, buy 2 get 1 free.
Nice.
That's how they get you.
I got Need for Speed Nitro, which I've never played on the Wii. I love Need for Speed. It's more
Oh, that's the
arcade.
only one I haven't played is Nitro.
And then Rygar, and I didn't realize they had, or I forgot they had Rygar on the Wii, and it's actually the PS2 game, but with a different character design. So
Really?
I'm looking forward to playing Rygar again. And then I got the Sega Rally Revo for the 360, and then I'm gonna get the 360 out of storage, hook it up, and I love that game.
Yeah.
But that's the extent, and Sonic Frontiers.
Oh,
And
good.
and Crash Team Racing. I gotta stop. It's not that much. So and I forgot Angry Video Game Nerd, video game, which is a great running guide. Did you ever play that, Cyrus?
No.
Oh,
Well, I
it's
got-
a really good game. Really good
Yeah,
game.
the poster. I got 2 AVGN posters. Go back over here.
Yay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Y'all got to meet him when y'all were there, right?
Yeah, it was worth the hour and a half wait for me. I was really looking forward to meeting him. Like he's just a regular dude, but yeah, it was just a really special moment. Like I mentioned, we're all here because of him, so yeah.
That's true.
It was cool. It's cool. I wasn't expecting to meet him myself. I was like, oh, okay. I was just trying to film from a different angle when Freya met him. He
Max
seemed
cut
really-
the line. Is basically what he's saying. He cut the line.
No,
The person was so cool.
I'm just filming. I just happened to be on this angle over here.
I thought they actually were like, get out of here, man. We're no, but they're pretty chill. Next year, if I go, I am planning to go. I might like to see the concerts. That's the only thing I missed that I'm like might be fun.
Bro, what
Just
are the
to see-
concerts that had too many games? I have to know this.
Yeah, I know,
Rex
right?
Viper, that is James's alter ego, Rockstar alter ego, I guess. Like kind of a bro.
There was some. I think there's probably
I
a
thought it
few
was
other.
like Nickelback or something.
No,
Just kidding.
Oh, Crush 40.
I love Nickelback. I don't care how funny
Crush 40. Are they good, Ray? I haven't
It's
really.
okay,
I've
it's
heard of
okay.
them, but I haven't really listened to their.
Running around at the speed of sound. Yeah, like from Sonic Adventure. So
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sonic 2.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah. So I'd like to check that out next time. I think that'd be fun. The wrestling was fun. That was something I wasn't
It was
expecting.
wrestling?
Yeah, they had. Well, I could show you that real quick.
Oh, I just thought
before
there
we
like a
go.
bra broke out or something.
No, they had. No, they had a wrestling ring. They had.
oh,
like,
the cosplay
im-
wrestling, yeah.
amateur wrestlers.
Oh yeah. I ran into Spawnwave, Bob Wolfton, Dreamcast guy, and Hack the Movies. Yeah, they were all great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like Hack the Movies, too. He's pretty funny. He always say, video games are enough for children. I'm like, what are you talking about? I be messing with him a lot.
Yeah, I think I said some cringy things to Dreamcast guy. I remember Dreamcast guy, Wolf, and Spawnwave guy. I was like, I said after Rhea met them, I was
I'm
like,
a struggling YouTuber. Yes.
I said, I'm small YouTuber extraordinaire. I don't know what the hell I said. I was embarrassed. I think I said something weird to Angry Video Game Nerd. I'm okay though. I don't dwell on it. I just say I say cringy things to popular people. That's the way. But here's the wrestling real quick. We're not going to watch all of it, but it was fun. They had a guy dressed like Liu Kang. And then
Oh yeah, and Star
Fox.
Fox. Speaking of Star Fox,
Yeah.
or
King versus Star Fox.
Fox McCloud. Yeah. I'm not sure who that guy was, but yeah.
So that was I've never seen wrestling in person.
Oh, she is Isabel from yeah, like
Animal
Animal
Crossing?
Crossing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they were super acrobatic. Like they took it so yeah.
You dressed up that way.
seriously.
You're already taking it to a next level, anyway.
Yeah.
True. I was worried. Okay, so like I'm so unknowledgeable about wrestling. Like I was looking at the floor, and I get it. It's like a trampoline to like cut the impact. But I guess I was like, oh, I hope everyone's okay. This doesn't look very safe.
There's Jason Momoa.
I'm gonna come
Those
next year
are-
and cosplay or
Oh.
something and just start hitting people for real.
Oh
Just see
no!
what it, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I bet
Just
that
have
would be
crowd
fun to
play
watch.
out.
Like it seemed like it was fun.
Yeah,
That was
the crowd loved it. There's a strong crossover between video game and wrestling for some reason.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, like they sent a little survey, and I was stoked to be able to give them some feedback. But I think one of the freeform answers I gave was like, yeah, I would have liked to see more, diverse, scale of creators that showed up. As far as like the ones that did, there were a lot of like repeat days or like repeat appearances, I should say, from the same YouTubers. And as awesome as that is, like it gives people the opportunity to meet them multiple times if they only go to one day. I would have just liked to see more, to be honest, but that's just me.
I would love to see. One time ago, I wanted to go to see Doug Walker from the Nostalgia Critic, but I didn't want to see him. But every time I want to go, he's not there. So I said, "Oh well,
Okay.
Aw.
maybe next time."
I think Pat's book looks pretty cool, but it's $80. I was like, ugh. I'll eventually get one. And then maybe my pal Cyrus might have a book eventually.
Oh, $80 for a booth? I mean, I guess it's relative, but I thought it would be a lot more expensive.
No, for
Yeah,
Pat's
I
book.
would too,
for
actually.
this-
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
and Super NES guidebook. That's the one I would get.
Oh yeah, I have that Super S Guidebook.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are all? How many books does he have? Is there two or?
Yeah, he's working on a third one for N64.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Well, there's controversy because
There's some controversy. Yeah.
Wait,
he's
what is
doing
that?
emulation? But
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, like I do appreciate just for like history, like history documentation purposes. I mean, those are all probably on like archive.org and Wikipedia and stuff. But yeah, like having like a physical book, we all gas up physical media, and yeah, like I think this is cool. So
yeah,
I think it's good that people make things about retro gaming, and we can be real, like, picky. You know what I mean? Like, we can be real.
Well,
particular.
he explained it at his panel. I totally got his explanation. He's like, he's got multiple people working on it, and all like the extra stuff, like the 64DD and all that other stuff. If you had to get that for every person working on it, it'd be ridiculous.
I said some things. I'm not gonna lie, where I was very critical of this whole situation. The more I've thought about it, I'm like, you know what, man? Like, I'm just glad people are making things like about retro gaming. So I'm sure it'll be good.
yeah, like the whole point of, or like I guess the title of his panel was 15 years, like of his career, and I was surprised there wasn't like more questions about like. Yeah, like, I'm sure you've seen creators come and go on this platform. You've seen a lot of algorithm changes and trends like come and go. Like, how do you define like what's made your longevity like so consistent on YouTube? I really wanted to ask him that, but I was kind of nervous because we had met him in person, and I wasn't sure if like it was gonna lead into more conversations about other unrelated stuff.
Extracurricular activities.
Yeah, I wasn't sure I was going to ask a question either. I wasn't going to bring up anything from the prior conversation when he did that. I was like, oh, okay. What I found most surprising was that he kind of seemed like really like he's kind of really slowing down. Like he's convinced he's not going to be doing that. And he also said, I think there's a shelf life for everything, and I don't want to do this forever. I was like, okay.
I think it's pretty smart to pivot to other, business channels for sure. Like Chadtronic, for example. I wouldn't necessarily categorize him as like a retro gamer. Well, like he talks about retro media a lot, like from the 80s and 90s. But him pivoting into like video game, production and toy production and all this other stuff. I think that is a pretty smart move because especially if you see that, YouTube is, like I said, pivoting on all these other directions that you didn't necessarily start in. And you might have your consistent audience of like a few thousand people or so who watch your content consistently, like with Retro Gamers, but it's not necessarily growing, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, expanding out is probably the best like business strategy move for sure, in my opinion.
Yeah. I'm just I don't want to get into his personal stuff. I'm just like curious, like what's he gonna do, because he's a full timer. Like I'm just like, he did say the books are what keeps him afloat though. Those projects.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, totally. I am in support of folks, you know, being entrepreneurial. I think that's a word. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta try some of that entrepreneurial stuff.
You're on your way. Yeah, you got your merch shop.
Yeah, you made my first shirt.
I love it. I wish you had a sticker of it or would offer a sticker or a mug for it.
I got to get serious about doing the merch again. And then I'm planning, I keep putting on the back burner, but I'm planning to do, I think I've told a few people, I think I've told Cyrus, Rhea, and a few people my hidden gems called Game Stack. Kind of similar to Game Sack.
I love Game Sack.
Me too. I like Game Sack too.
A stack. And I was gonna try to do games like.
I bet Tommy doesn't like Game Sack. I'm like everybody likes Game Sack. I'm like, I bet Kami doesn't.
kind of. Yeah, I do actually.
Oh, who's the who's like? It was two dudes, I know, but like one of them was named Joe,
the
right?
other guy,
who stepped
Joe
out.
and Dave.
He couldn't like.
Oh, Dave stepped out. Yeah. Jeff, what was your experience like at Too Many Games, other than when we ran into you for the James meet and greet?
It was nice. I actually had a fun time. I got me a couple of action. I got me an action figure of a Shredder from Ninja Turtles, and I also got about 6 games. I got I got 3 PlayStation games. I got Garth of All 3, and I also got the Flintstones, Bedrock Bowling, and also and for the last one I also got. I think for the last game I had is Incredible Hulk for the PlayStation 2.
Cool.
Incredible. I don't think I ever played that one.
That was also nice to meet Jeff in real life too.
He recognized me, and like I'm so sorry because I didn't know what you looked like. I knew your avatar and your screen name, and then I had trouble hearing you because of all the auditorium, ambient sounds. But yeah, it was great to meet you for sure.
That was great to meet you too as well.
I have ideas for my first game stack that I wanted to do with I think no one's done this for Hidden Gems, underappreciated franchise games. Like in the franchise, the game that people overlook, like let's say
Final Fantasy 9 rocks. Oh.
Well,
pretty much the entire Wii U library.
Well, like Twisted Metal on the PlayStation 3. Everyone talks about Twisted Metal Black, but no one talks about that. There's some good, or Soul Calibur has some underappreciated. Like I actually really like Soul Calibur 5. No one likes that because it's the Soul Calibur kids, but it's actually a really good game.
There's tons of fighting games as well, like literally like Fighting Vipers and Bloody Roar. Like those are some ones I learned about because of YouTube. I learned so much from YouTube over like the last 5-6 years. It's been incredible. Like again, like preservation of like history. Like that's what it's all about to me. So
yeah, definitely. So I think we'll start to wrap up. Go support Super Jeff Good Gamer, our new friend here. He seems like really cool dude.
It's nice to meet you, Jeff.
If you want to put your link in the private chat, I'll put it in the main chat so people could go and subscribe.
Yeah, for sure.
Kamikaze, when's your next video coming out, bro?
Hold your breath.
Aww.
No. Real talk. I kind of got that itch the other day, and I was about to do something, and I'm like,
come on, man.
My kids are growing up so fast. They're growing up. I don't want to prolong this whole thing. I just want to put it like this. My kids are growing up so fast. It's like I want to spend every moment I can with them because like it's almost over, and they're gonna be in that whole like I'm too cool to hang out with
Oh,
dad
wow.
nowadays real soon. So it's like
Such
I
a
just wanna cherish
softie.
every moment. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Kamikaze, you're such a softie, bro. I didn't even know.
I am. You know what? I am. I don't care. But no, once we get to that phase and like my kids move on, whatever. Bro, I'm going hardcore. I'm gonna making videos like I'm crazy. It's like 60 or 70. You look out for those in about 20 years. I'll be cranking them out.
Subscribe for 20 years down the line.
God dang it! Come on, 20 years.
Brian, we're glad to have you back. I know you've been busy with your work, and he's still busy. Cyrus.
And what have you been playing? Oh, okay.
Oh, what have I been playing? Or
No,
anybody?
Brian.
Oh, Brian, Car Simulator. He's busy. Cyrus, what are you working on?
Stuff. I'm working.
Hey, can I say one thing, Cyrus? I would
Yeah.
love to be like on one of your things where you interview people.
Oh.
Real talk. I would love to be on one of those. Just hit me up whenever, wherever. I would love to be on one
Retro
of those.
Rambling? I did
Something like that.
Retro Rambling will be coming back next year. I'm going to take the rest of the year to do other stuff. I will definitely get you for that. Yes.
Yeah.
I might have
We'll
some
just-
other
we'll
things.
just
you can
do
help me
like
with.
whatever we do, just talk shit and whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be
No,
fun.
yeah.
That'd be fun.
I might have some other things coming up that you can help with if you're interested as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And we're glad to have our pal Rhea make appearances
Yes.
in vlogs and live streams. And something tells me she might be back sometime. We'll see. We'll see if you want to. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Her community section, she'll let you know.
I gotta say, Rhea, like it's good to see you again, and I'm so glad you were there with Max because clearly things
I needed help.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was I was surprised I got to hang out with him so much because we had so many other friends that he was staying with and we're running into and stuff. So yeah, thank you, Max, for sticking around with me and letting being my plus one around the con.
Thank you for not running away the first day when I had the mask and the hat and the chain. She did keep a little higher pace. She was like, running.
No, I just walk fast.
Oh,
But
yeah,
yeah.
And you're an adult.
Nice story, Ray. I just walked. So yeah, it was great. Cyrus, Brian, probably gonna. Jeff, you think you'll come next year?
I might.
Maybe. Okay.
I don't know.
Tommy,
we
you
can
should
touch,
come,
we can
man.
touch.
You should get up there.
Yeah.
Come on.
I actually looked at it's like 9 hours from where I'm at.
Oh, well.
And as fast as I drive, I'd do it in like 5.5.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, and thank you to John for making the hour plus trek to the event, even if it was just for a few hours. Super appreciated. I'm super happy I got to meet him finally.
Yeah, I got to see John and Joe again, and John said he actually wanted to go to the con again next year. I was like, I wasn't sure if he wanted to.
Dude,
just
we're
meet
gonna
up.
have a blast next year. It's gonna be so good.
Are you up for real bowling, Rhea?
Yeah,
real
come on.
bowling on the movie day.
Oh yeah, there's got to be like more supplemental activities for sure. Like Max and I were talking and we're like, yeah, like maybe one day, like at the convention, and we'll make it count, and then we'll hang out and do other stuff to like bond and actually interact and talk and stuff.
Because that going to the movie theater with friends was awesome.
Oh, I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the movie tickets, by the way. Yeah, I didn't realize that you got everyone.
I still gotta send Joe some. I still gotta send him the money.
I still gotta send you for the invoice.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so thank you for watching the Super Retro Bro Show. Support the community. Great stuff coming, and we will see you next time.